Where are you? Now it's time to finish it. Once and for all.
I mean, considering that the planet is about to explode, why even bother going into the Boneship? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay, so here we have the final section of the game. We have the Boneship. So yeah, Alien Trilogy, get it? We got the colony base from Aliens, the prison complex from Alien 3, and of course we end things off in the Boneship from Alien, which is, for those who don't know, my favorite movie of all time. Okay, so here we have level 17. We have tunnels. We believe the original Xenomorph infection came within this derelict Boneship. We must investigate the area to find the origin of the Xenomorph on this planet, even though it doesn't really matter because the planet is about to freaking explode, if in case you forgot. Use the biomechanical lifts and clear the way to the main pilot's chamber so that we may enter freely and remove the carcasses from testing and subsequent destruction. Even though, once again, the planet is gonna fucking explode. But whatever. Oh no, I don't have a pistol. Alright. So these containers, they have derm patches. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, basically this level, or these levels, are going to be a bit more tricky because two things. First off, we got this dog. Starting things off, there are no automaps in this section except for one level, which is ironic because it's the most confusing level of the bunch, or the most mazy one. But also, we got this. Yes, we got freaking invisible walls, or fake walls. So, yeah, get ready to get lost a lot in these levels because they love to use them. I mean, they only use it in like 3 levels, so, or 2 levels, so it's not the end of the world. But still. It can be kind of annoying if you don't know what you're doing. Not to mention, because we don't have an auto mapper, we cannot zoom in on the map, which is also very annoying. Okay, this is a lift. I do know that. And there's like a bunch, and there's like 5 adult dogs. I pressed the wrong button. Nice. Okay, we want to be careful because these guys can actually throw grenades now. So we want to stay clear of them. I guess I could show you. I heard that. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, as you see, they can just shoot a grenade. Now, I don't know how much damage they do, because I've honestly never been hit by them. So, yeah. And that's because the explosion of the grenade is like super tiny. So, yeah, it's like not even a thread, essentially. Okay, and here is the beginning of the level. And then we're gonna go the other side. Oh, I missed. Wow. So yeah, this level is really not that big. I believe it's like, there's like, 2 sections of those circular areas you see right there, but you see in the map, but other than that, yeah, this level is really not that big. In fact, I So I took a break because I went to eat, and I was actually surprised on how much, on how short this section is, because there's only, so okay, let me put it this way. Section 1, or the what's it called? The colony base has 8 levels, while the prison complex also has 8. The Boneship has 5. There's actually no, wait. It has 6. There are 6 levels in this section. Now, granted, yes, there are 6. However, there is actually there's actually an important detail about the Boneship that I haven't covered yet, which we will once we finish this level. Which is a sort of a mechanic of the level. Alright, so we're getting there with the derm patches, so that's pretty, or with the HP, so that's pretty nice. Although I am not comfortable with my armor. Okay, that's a lift. Need a lift? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, good Lord. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Actually, let me go back to the other lift, because I think that is an enclosed area. So yeah, let's go over here. Alright, do you race back up? Ah! Yes, you do, but you gave me a friend. Alright, I'm gonna use the smart gun, because, yeah. Yeah, look at this crap. 5 dogs right in your face. That is crazy. Okay, now it's 7. Okay. And I believe this room connects to the other lift that I saw. We're 5 away. We might actually get this before we head into the next level. Oh my god. What is happening? There's no end to these guys. There's so many of them. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Man, okay. Let me use the smart gun. Okay, so that's the lift that I saw, or that we saw before. Oh my god, 2 more. Night vision goggles. Okay. Wait, let me see if I can lower this, or that lift. Oh, there we go. And the... Oh, okay. We got like stacked up. And there we go. We got bullet sponge. Yeah, that's the achievement that I was the most terrified of, because, you know, it's the most if you're unlucky, you're most likely never not getting this achievement. Unless, of course, you know, you reset if you are doing bad on health. Although, to be fair, the run truly begins once you get the adrenaline burst in the first rearming level. If I'm being completely honest. I don't think you can reload that smart gun that fast. Then again, in my experience, smart guns usually, or in my experience with in my Alien gaming experience, smart guns usually seem to have one clip. I mean, I have played Colonial Marines, unfortunately. Hi. Right in my face. Okay, I believe that's all the enemies, but I'm still gonna use the, Okay, hang on. Still gonna change to the... I'm gonna use a shotgun, why not? Okay, then. And there we go, door activated. And there's no padded ground, unfortunately, but... Yeah, right here we got the exit. And, oh! Yes! Tunnels 100%. Nice. Oh man, that was awesome. Okay, that's two. That's 2 levels we 100%ed. That is awesome. Okay, so now we're going to continue the game because now we go into a very interesting level. You now have free access to the entire Boneship from these chambers. Find the active airlock to progress deeper. You must secure each section of the entire vessel from this central point to ensure that our landing crews may enter freely. Again, the planet is going to fucking blow up, so why do we even bother? So basically, this level is known as the pilot's chamber. And basically, this is a huge circle where it basically works as a hub for basically the entirety of the section. And what I mean by that is that as you enter this area, you have to find the door that leads to the next level. So yeah, as you can see, we got this giant ass circle. And one of these doors, or 2 of these doors, will actually open. And yeah, basically you have to go through the right door to get into the next level. So again, it's kind of similar, like, it's basically like a level transition, well, level. And every time you go back into this area, you're going to fight different Xenos, or different types of Xenos. Oh god. We've awoken all the spiders. Oh, Jesus. We've awoken all the spiders, my goodness. And yeah, basically you need to find the correct one. Now, I believe this is not the right one. No, it's not. If you don't have a level if you don't fade to black, then it's not the one. But yeah, basically you just need to just go around and get it. And yeah, basically there's only 2 that open, which means that, yeah, this is actually the correct one. And there you go. That's basically what it is. And yeah, you don't have to kill enemies at all. These levels don't have any stats, so... Yeah. Okay, so I can just get rid of that first save. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Because I got the 400 achievement. Oh boy, this fucking level. In a previous attempt to hold this area of the vessel, rogue dog strains of the Xenomorph escaped captivity. Search for hidden layers where they may reside and destroy these Xenomorphs. So here we have level 18, Canyons and Catacombs. And this is, without question, one of the worst designed levels I think I've ever experienced in a first-person shooter. You guys think that certain levels in Doom 1 and Doom 2, like the city levels in Doom 2, are bad? Then you sort of haven't played this game. Because this level is a fucking shit show. It also has the most obnoxious music in the game. But yeah, basically we have this large starting area. And we also have this green goo. And basically that green goo is damaging floor. And you have to go into that goo in order to continue on with the level. And basically, what you need to do, pretty much, is you have to... Oh, wait, I think we gotta blow this up. Yeah. We have to... We have to find a way inside the secret catacombs, or the secret tunnels, and basically kill the dog, the adult dog Xenos. Now here's the problem though. If you enter this area from the wrong side, you have to redo the entire level again. Because remember, if you don't finish a particular percentage of mission, you have to restart the level. Which is incredibly stupid and annoying. At the same time, we also have alien handlers, but these guys are pretty easy because they're not going to shoot you unless you are like on their line of sight. And yeah, basically, for this first part, I'm just going to explore the top ground. And yeah, as you can see, over there we got a body armor. And yeah, basically we have to... Oh, hello. That's an acid vest. Now the cool thing is that you do not take damage when you're in the... Drop. You stupid. And yeah, the damaging floor does 10 damage, which is just so fucking stupid. Not to mention that these levels have a very dumb hitbox because they're not gonna race up unless you're like in the perfect position, which... Stupid. Yeah. Yeah, basically, just to make this point incredibly clear, I fucking despise this level. I think this is the worst level. This is by far the worst level in the game, and it's straight up a badly designed stage. And I don't think anyone defends this atrocity of a stage. But yeah, there you go. I lost all my freaking armor. Okay, yeah, here's the point. So yeah, if you drop down there, you will... Rude. Yeah, I saw that. If you drop down there, you are going to essentially get stuck and you cannot get out, and therefore you have to restart the level if you don't have enough mission percentage. And yeah, I was gonna be completely honest. I'm straight up not getting 100% with this playthrough because yeah, I don't think it's even possible. Now you also need to be careful because you see these like bluish like puddles right here in between my controller and the weapon. If you stand on certain of them, you will take damage because fuck you. Oh, I only got one. Wow. And we're 2 remaining for the achievement, so that's nice. But yeah, for this one, I'm gonna take my sweet ass time because I don't want to freaking die. Okay, so for this one, okay, we can just do this. And yeah, to get out, we also need to go through these like slopes that are like super steep. It's dumb. And yeah, you actually need to sprint to get out, which means that if you go, if you don't stop, you're just gonna drop into the thing and take more unnecessary damage. So yeah, thanks for that. Okay, what does this do? I don't know, actually. Okay. Okay. Now, I know there's a secret, where is it? Over there, but I forgot if we just have to go to it. Oh my god, we got protection. And we can mow those bugs down. Amazing. Thank you. We finally got the last of the achievements. The last of the weapon achievements, essentially. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know. Oh, never mind. Hey. Hey. Dude. Open up, you piece son of a bitch. Yeah, I should just... Yeah, what am I doing? I need to get out of here. Oh, that he got out. Okay. So now we have the worst part of the level, and that is to... Oh my god, there's still enemies here. Actually, I think the entrance is over there. Yeah, I can see the miscoloration. So yeah, basically what you gotta do now is you have to hit that switch in the bottom and then go around this area to go in there. Now the problem is that there's going to be an alien dog in the way, so... See, look at that. Oh, you son of a bitch. And wow, look at that, I'm not taking damage. Ugh. God, I hate this level so much. Such a badly designed level. Okay, so yeah, those puddles you see in the floor, those will do damage to you. Those will do damage to you if you're not careful. Or if you step on them, basically. God, a part of me really wants to, you know, get the 100% so that I don't have to deal with this atrocity of level design. But thankfully, this part is much easier than the beginning, or than the first area, I guess. Okay, now I need to find armor. I believe there's armor in this, in one of these cubbies. And again, because you don't have the auto map, there's no way to tell, like, if there's secrets nearby. Oh, that was stupid. Now, in some of these pools, there are items. And if you want, you can just take a dip into them and just get them. But unless it's something that benefits me, I'm not going to get them. Speaking of items that benefit me, I should go back and get the... Ooh, boots. Nice. Ah, grenades. Alright, you know what? Since we have this, let's see what items we can get. Okay, shotgun shells. 9mm. Grenades. Oh, I missed! More grenades. Okay. That was a bit pointless. I got one grenade, essentially, you know? Okay, that's the way to continue on. So I'm not gonna go there yet. Or that's the way to the end. Okay. I believe this entire thing is a lift. Okay, just in case. Dude. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. At least we got kills, I guess. Man, we went from 400 to 282. What the hell, man? Okay, yeah, here's the other level that has these hanging Xenos. Oh, wow. Thank you, game. There we go. Okay. Armor. Okay, that's one. Yeah, that's two. Okay, we got armor. Thank God, man. I'm shooting at the tushy. Or the little feet. Okay. Okay, where do I go now? I'm pretty sure these two could... Actually, wait, I think we're gonna go down here because... The way over there is a... rude. The way over here, yeah, we're gonna fight like... We gotta fight like, so many of them. How many? Many of them. Ah, 4 of them, it's not that bad. Because yeah, the other area is right over here. So yeah, we now just arrive. We came full circle now, essentially. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. That was a well-made risk. Because yeah, I'm starting for a smart gun. All right, and here's the exit. Hi. All right. 200. Oh, that doesn't look good. All right, I'm gonna use the shotgun and pulse rifle. And there it is. The worst level is done, and we have to do it again fully. God freaking damn it. Okay. I mean, I had a feeling, but still. All right. I'm just gonna continue, since now we gotta go back to the pilot chamber. Because, yeah, the pilot chamber is like, again, a level transition. Well done, you have arrived back at the central section of the ship and have opened another airlock. Do not delay, there are more areas to secure and time is against us. Yeah, considering the planet is gonna freaking explode. Okay, so I believe in this one we have the dog aliens, yep. And I believe it's only the young dogs. Which are not the not the most dangerous of the... Probably the least dangerous of the normal Xenos, I guess. Ah! You were supposed to die in 3. Okay, I believe that door leads to the center of the area, because, yeah, you can actually go to the center. But more on that later. Okay, so I believe that's the fake door. I believe the door that has enemies is always the fake door. Okay, hang on. I do want to check. Oh my god. Ah! So many. Oh, out of my way. Out of my way. Oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Oh my god, what a waste. That was an absolute waste of armor. Yeah, so much for these guys not being threatening. Okay, so yeah, the first door was the right one. Yeah, this one. So what, where the color is you gotta go, I guess? I don't know. Okay, so now we have level 19, and this is my favorite level in the game. However, I would also say it's contender for one of the hardest levels, if not the hardest level in the game. This is level 19, Secrets. And anyone who's played this level know exactly what this level is. The previous landing crew were caught and infected. Find these members and kill them so that they cannot spawn any more of their kind. Remember to collect their ID tags as proof that each is eliminated. Oh boy. This level. This is a tough one, guys. So first off, we got synthetics again. So that's cool. But also, get ready to blast like your life depends on it. Because I want to say we go through here. No. As we go through here, look at all them Xenos. So yeah, we have the return of the warriors, and these are on their prime because they take so much health, so much damage to kill. Not with the smart gun though, but you know, the smart gun is like the OP gun. I mean, let me show you real quick. All right, people, let's count. Let's count with John. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 8. It's not that much. I thought it was more, but I'm probably not remembering. And yeah, they also spawn as you do stuff. And yeah, this level is chock full of warriors. So, yeah, if you had trouble fighting them in section 1, then oh boy, you're gonna hate this level. Actually, you're gonna hate the rest of the game because yeah, now warriors are back in the picture of being the main thread, essentially. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, right. And yeah, for the synthetics, just use explosives. Just don't waste ammo on them. Oh crap. I did not mean to go down here. Oh no. Okay. We saved it. Kinda. Okay, but yeah, now we have to go into the tunnels. And this is where the true level begins. As we get one of the best songs in the game. And why are these guys so weak? I don't remember these guys being that weak. Also, yeah, those guys are they somehow got up the elevator. Yeah, let's see. Seven hits with the pulse rifle. Yeah, so these two were actually lasted less. Ah, whatever. I'm not complaining. All right. Whee! Okay, let's spawn 2 more. Yeah, you gotta play. Yeah, for this one, you gotta play harder, or you're gonna play smart, not hard. It's 3 as well when it comes to firing the smart gun. Okay, I think we're gonna have to fight. I'm gonna get surrounded again. Oh god. Oh god. Yes, but no? Smart gun ammo. Okay. Yeah, you can. If you actually manage to shoot them before the attack registers, you'll actually take damage from the acid that they spill instead of the 15 damage they deal. By the way, yeah, these guys hit like a truck. That's another problem. They do 15 damage, which is the same as the Queen, by the way. You would think that the Queen would do more damage, but no. Ah! And yeah, because of these guys moving sporadically, trying to shoot them is also very difficult. Ow. But yeah, the reason why this is my favorite level is because I just love the maze-like aspect of it, and you know, also the surprise element when you know, cross an invisible wall, and all of a sudden you see another warrior. Also, oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, like I said, this level is brutal. Now, thankfully, if you can survive to the next level, there is an adrenaline burst. Oh, there's one here. Okay, I'm actually gonna save it until I'm done with this area. Just in case, you know? Well, to be fair, I'm probably gonna... I'm probably gonna miss it somewhere. Oh, there's the lift. Oh, here's the lift that I accidentally took last time. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Okay, that was intense, a little intense. And here we go, the only automapper in section 3. And you know what? It definitely needed one because this level is freaking huge. Ah! I also love how we get the HR Giger aesthetics. Like, look at this thing. Like, what is this thing? Like, I never saw this in the movie. So what the hell? It's crazy. I love it. Okay, where was that adrenaline burst? I think it was over here. Yes, it is. Sweet. Alright, we're back on track. Yeah, we are. Okay. I believe we're gonna fight another one. Oh my god, 3 more? Where do these guys keep coming from? Oh man, that's awesome. Oh man, that's pretty amazing. That is amazing. Oh my god, they keep coming up. I really want to count how many warriors are in this level, just because my god, there's so many of them. Okay. Why do I feel you cannot shoot them through the wall? I mean, you can, but it almost feels like it really does, that the damage doesn't register sometimes. More armor. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the armor because I'm at 79, and that's a 100 armor. Not a mega armor. If we want to talk Doom, if we're going with Doom talk. Okay, so we got a lift. That's nice. Night goggles, which are pretty useless actually. And I believe this is the section that I'm... No, it's not. Okay, never mind. So here we have some... Well, first off, we got these guys. But also... we have these, like... Yeah, here we go. We got these pits that, you know... If you're not careful, you're gonna fall off. Now, I don't think there's actually any warriors in here, in these holes. No, there isn't, okay. Although, the warriors can actually drop into these holes, so... Yeah, you gotta keep that in mind. Okay. How am I doing on smart gun? 900. Jesus Christ. That's insane. Oh, I did not even see you there. Why? Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Triple kill. Kilimanjaro. Okay, this room, just be straight like an arrow. Otherwise, you're gonna freaking die. Oh, I see two more. Look at me sniping these guys. That's awesome. Only in Alien Trilogy you can snipe Xenos. Alright, so let's grab these boots and then let's immediately clear out this area. Because this water is deadly. Same as the water from the last level. And you gotta find these stair-like areas in order to get out. Otherwise, you're pretty much dead. Okay, now I do want to fight you over here. So please... Thank you for being dumb, I guess. Oh, God. Jesus. Wow, okay. How rude of you. Wait, did I miss a... Oh my god, don't tell me I did. Oh no, I missed an area. God damn it. You know what's the worst part? If I'm able to get back, I would probably get 100% in the level. God damn it. Yeah, that's another problem. There's a lot of these... Again, I mentioned that this is my biggest issue with some of these levels, and that's the fact that there's a lot of points of no return, which is very annoying. Oh, man, that sucks. Well, I guess we have to fully complete it the next time. Yeah. Oh, my God, that sucks. That actually does suck. Because this is actually a level that I can consistently get 100% no matter the difficulty. Okay, but there we go. That is it for secrets. And yeah, this is a pretty enjoyable level, although the amount of warriors is a little bit too much. And, oh, we got a rearming level. We have detected inorganic materials near an area known to be inhabited by adult xenomorphs. We believe that these are munitions. You have 55 or 45 seconds to get in there and restock before you pull out of this potentially dangerous area. So yeah, we got this long tunnel. However, sometimes, keyword sometimes, yeah, there we go. We have secrets. So yeah, it's kind of like an extension of secrets, I guess. Oh my god, it's gonna blow. Bum 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 bum. Run away. Okay. Alright, and we got Inorganics 1 to the 7th supply drop level. I believe there's actually another one. I mean, why else it's called Inorganics 1? Yeah, there's actually 2 of them. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the chamber. Or the pilot's chamber. You're now re-entering the main chamber of the ship. Your efforts have opened up another section that can be secured. Unfortunately, you have inadvertently allowed some xenomorphs back into these chambers. It would be wise to dispatch them before moving on. Although you don't have to, but whatever. Oh, this is the dog one. I thought that was the warrior one. And yeah, we have the return of the annoying adult dogs. No, they're not that bad, actually. Oh, what the? Now it's blue. So last time it was like, last time it was white, then it was green. Now it's, screw it. Yeah, I don't care. Now it's, blue. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So now we have, I would say another contender for the hardest level in the game. This is drop lifts. Or, no, wait. This is... Oh, yeah, drop lifts. So, yeah, level 21. No, wait. Level 20, drop lifts. And, yeah, this one is also pretty difficult because the ending of this level is insanely brutal. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. Synthetics have previously been placed in this area to deter any potential sample smugglers. Any sample smugglers. That sounds weird. Or that reads weird. We are now unable to remove them. These synthetic workers will kill on sight. After studying our data, we feel that the company can sustain the credit loss of these employees. Remove them so that the area can be accessed. So here we got another secrets type level. And we got a shit ton of warriors again. Okay, so that grenade over there, that is actually a secret. However, even if we try our damnedest, we cannot get that secret. Also, holy shit. Oh my god. Okay then. And yeah, basically, that secret is impossible to get. Which means that getting 100% secrets is impossible to do in this level. Now, thankfully, the developer of the set did change it so that you are not you basically have to get 75% of secrets in order for you to actually get the 100% achievement in this level. So that's pretty cool. Okay. No? Okay. The recoil is putting me back. Oh my god. The recoil is putting me back. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah. Oh no, he got me. Oh my god, stop moving. Oh, this part. I remember this part. Okay. Let's use the night vision, because this part is pretty dark. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Not yet. Not yet. Wow, thanks, buddy. Okay. I believe once we go over here... Oh, max on smart gun, nice. Oh, hello. Why? I don't remember this. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, right, this part, okay. Yeah, this part we have this huge slope that... Yeah, I would recommend that as soon as you go over here, get on this part right here, because this has a friggin' armor, or a bodysuit, so... Yeah, you definitely need this, or I definitely need this. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you take damage here, because, yeah, this part is very, very difficult to do efficiently. Especially considering that the Xenos can actually chase you up here, so no save zone anymore. And yeah, at this point, the smart gun is like your best friend, essentially. Because, my god, the amount of... Because, yeah, this weapon can just shred everything. It's awesome. Yeah, that's not loud. Obnoxiously loud. My god. Shut up. Douchebag. Jesus, man. Wait, you're another one, or...? Oh my god, seriously? Oh yeah, this part. Okay, so right here we got the final part of the level. And basically, what we have to do... First of all, let's kill these guys. And basically what we need to do is we gotta hit all of these switches. Now, don't hit the red switch, because that's the last one we're gonna hit. Okay. And as soon as we hit the red switch, get the hell out of there. Because you're going to spawn like almost, I want to say almost 20 warriors. Yeah, it's insane, this next part, because you spawn so many of them. It's not even funny. So yeah, let me just do this. Look at all those dots. Look at all those dots. Oh my god, it's so stupid. And yeah, for some reason they take a while to get over here if you're on the other side of that wall. I guess acid wall. Yeah, this is the best way to actually get rid of these guys. Oh no, I want to count. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, that's the ending right there. So let's see how many there were. Actually, I believe there's more that we haven't killed yet. Because yeah, some of them are like at the end of this hallway, as you see right here. Wait, see, it's even more of them. My goodness. Like, I think somebody accidentally put an extra 0 on the amount of Xenos that they want in this level. Because Jesus Christ. Okay. So now we got this area, which is even more. See? Oh my god. At this point, this is just funny. It's not even infuriating, it's just funny. And look at that, even more. Okay, but we have one more area. Yep. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, so let's count. So we have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, or 21 actually. 21, 22, 23. Yeah, like I said, there are so many warriors. My god, it's kind of insane, but also pretty funny. And there we go. After that amazing display of Xeno multiplication, we did it. But we missed a secret. God damn it. Ah, that's okay. Because again, we cannot, it wouldn't matter because, you know, we don't have 100% aliens. Alright, you're re-entering the main chamber of the ship. Your efforts have opened up another section that can be secured. Judging by the warrior presence, we seem to be close to our destination. So yeah, now we have warriors to deal with. And yeah, this is the hardest section. And yeah, this is the hardest version of the pilot's chamber. Because we gotta fight the little foot soldiers. And they're all coming up. They're all coming out. Nice. I would recommend that in some cases you just gun it to the door or to the exit just to, you know, not lose a lot of health. But at the same time, in the worst case, you might actually get cornered and you're basically, and if that happens, you're basically dead. Okay, I believe that's the exit. The true exit, I mean. Let's see. Hey, there we go. And it was red this time. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty good color. Alright, and now we move on to the penultimate level of the game. Or technically the last level, the last true level of the game. We believe that you are close to the central hatchery, which contains enough eggs to infect any large colony. Destroy all of the eggs to ensure the future of any visitors to this barren place. Why would people come here? This doesn't feel like a good vacation spot. Just saying. So yeah, this is level 21, egg chambers. And yeah, this is the last true level of the game. Let's just stick with a pulse rifle. Oh, I see you. I kill you. Okay. And yeah, this level is pretty straightforward because it has like a couple of these like corridors and then one final room and that's it. Really? Alright. Okay. No. No, not yet. I don't want to... Oh, it'd essentially be getting eight bullets. Or, no, 9. So, yeah, as you can see, we got these long corridors. So, yeah, it's a pretty linear level. I would say the most linear level of the game. Oh, well. Hey, body armor. Sweet. Or bodysuit. Or if you want to be that guy, mega armor. Wow, that's not even enough. Nice. Not even a shotgun can destroy X anymore. That's hilarious. And yeah, because we got these hills, the aiming is going to be a bit off. Especially considering that, like I said, these guns don't have hit scan. Or do not have hit scan properties. Which I forgot to mention, it also applies to human enemies. Because for some reason, in higher difficulties that is not easy, their shots will be invisible. I know they're visible in easy, but I guess they're also invisible in normal. So that was actually something interesting to discover, I guess. Yeah, right here, this is the final room of the level. Ah! And yeah, right there is the exit. Wait, can we actually leave? No, we cannot. I guess we have to complete the objective, maybe. Or, wait, no, wait. Oh, it's like the old school. The other sections, okay. So everyone you can leave, but I'm not gonna. Instead, we're gonna spawn all of the eggs. Pfft, wow, not even a shotgun can kill a spider. That's awesome. The shotgun is now useless. I love it. And why are we getting boots for stuff that doesn't even do acidic damage? I don't understand you, game. Just saying. No, we cannot climb back up. Okay, I believe the other side does have a secret we can actually get into. I don't remember, actually. Ah! Okay. You didn't drop for some reason. Oh no. Oh wait. I see a path on the right. Ah, here we go. See, I knew it. I knew there was actually a secret. All up for a pulse rifle. And an adrenaline burst and some smart gun ammo. That is pretty cool. Okay. And yeah, I believe that's it. Yeah, so that's it. So we're done. Yeah, compared to the last two levels, this one is much more tame. Ow. And there we go. Oh no. Okay. Ah, screw it. I'm not afraid of you, jackass. Alright. Let's get out of here, because it's way too late in the night, and I have to do other stuff. Alright. Egg chambers. Oh no, we missed some kills. No. Maybe if I backtrack, you actually get some, you spawn extra enemies, because that's actually something that can happen. Alright, we're approaching the last few sections of the Boneship. Beware as our information leads us to understand that a queen has been building a nest. Make sure that you clear the main chamber of any threats so we may remove the dead pilot for study. The dead pilot, huh? I wonder if that's a reference. So yes, here we have the last visit of the pilot's chamber. And this one is quite a doozy because we have basically a best of. Because I'm pretty sure that every Xenomorph type is in this level. Because yeah, we got chest bursters, we got adult dogs. Later we're gonna have warriors. I don't think young dogs are gonna be in here, actually. But I might be wrong. Also, we're missing a rearming level. Yeah, what's up with that? I don't think we're gonna get it now, considering that, you know, coming up next is literally the final level of the game. And yeah, for this one, I'm just gonna kill everything because we actually have to go to a particular area before we actually finish the level. So yeah, right here, I believe there's gonna be a door to the... The door to the left is gonna be open. Okay, before we do anything, let me... Oh, well, I opened the door. Oh, no! Oh my god, look at all those dots. Okay, so it's just warriors, young adult dogs, chest bursters, and facehuggers. Oh, so I was right. Everything but the young dogs. Okay. Oh, well. Now, thankfully, the warriors actually take less hits to kill, so that's good. I think they're back to how they were in what's it called? Oh my god. I'm brain farting, I don't know why. In Section 1, Jesus. Alright, and here we are, the main room. So yeah, we're gonna clear the rest of the Xenos. And once we go over here to the top, I didn't mention it, but a door should be... It should say door open, but... Yeah, here it is. The space jock. Good old space jockey. Probably the most iconic shot in the beginning of Alien. And, you know, considering that this is an Alien game that pays homage to the original movie, it is a civic right that, it is basically an obligation to have the space jockey. I mean, Khalil Marines even puts the damn thing in that game. So yeah, there it is. The beautiful space jockey. I love it. All right, let's end this game. Okay, that's where I entered. Oh, I guess this is our last armament, I guess. Okay. Yeah, what the hell? We are missing an arming stage, or a rearming stage. Yeah, Inorganics 2, which is the 8th supply level. Well, that sucks. Yeah, why didn't I get it? That's weird. Alright. The final task is at hand. It ends where it once began. You must succeed. And that's it. That's all you need to know. So here we go. Queen's Chamber 3, or Queenslayer 3, I think. And there she is. Actually, let me stick with a shotgun, because, you know, I don't want to deal with the freaking projectiles and the freaking spiders. And we also have a hyper kid. That's interesting. Okay, I believe that's everything in the beginning area, because yeah, out of all the Queen arenas, this is actually the smallest one of them all. However, there is 2 secret areas, or 2 ramps here that can give you items. However, once we're done with them, we gotta deal with some huggers of faces. And on the opposite side, it's just ammunition. So yeah, one side is 2 derm patches and a freaking... what's it called? And a freaking bodysuit, and yeah. The other one is just ammo. Alright, here we go. So for this one, I'm gonna do up to... I don't know when. Probably 200. I believe the HP of the Queen increases per encounter, but I might be wrong on that. So fun fact, the Saturn version has a similar achievement to this. However, you actually need to kill the queen with the flamethrower, which is, yeah, kind of weird. So in this one is the pistol, and in the Saturn version is the flamethrower. And there it is, ultimate badass. Okay, nice. I'm very glad I actually got that one. And there it is. We did it. Queen Slayer. Oh, I missed an alien somewhere. Yeah, this is another one I usually get 100% on everything, but alas. But there we go. We have achieved completion. And yeah, this is level 14, but yeah, if we continue, we end the game.
Pleasant dreams, Ripley.
To be continued on Alien Resurrection, I think. I mean, you know, there's a Resurrection Alien game on what's it called? On PS1, so that's pretty cool. Which I'm not doing yet because I have never beaten that game, and my god, I've played like 5 levels of that game, and holy shit, that game is fucking hard. Like, absolutely hard. Okay, so let's I won't stop the recording, no. Let's pause the timer. Okay, 4:29:30. 4:29:30. Yeah, I'll set it like that. What the heck? And there we go. That is it for the main game of Alien Trilogy. And yeah, let's just display credits. Why not? Let's appreciate the people who made this awesome game. So yeah. That's it. That is Alien Trilogy. I mean, at least for the main game. I mean, we still need to get some other achievements. But yeah, in terms of progress, we are now at... wow, we're literally at 50%. That is awesome. So yeah, we're missing... so yeah, we have 45 out of 89 achievements. So we're missing 44 achievements. And most of them are basically... well, pretty much the majority of them are basically getting 100% in the levels, and also beating every level on the hardest difficulty. We also have to gain access to the 8th supply level, which we didn't get at all, which is kind of weird. And also, for some reason, we didn't get the flamethrower achievement, which is why. But yeah, next time, or the next playthrough is going to be a Xenomania run. Now, for those who are wondering, why is Xenomania, why does the hardest difficulty have achievements of their own? Well, that is because when it comes to Xenomania, it's basically the exact same as the other difficulties. Well, most likely Raging Terror, because Acid Rain is a very easy difficulty. But Raging Terror, it's basically the same as Raging Terror, so it's really not that difficult because... it's basically the same game, and at the end of the day, when it comes to the overall difficulty, the game is the same. The only difference is that, from what I've seen at least, is that enemies do have a tiny bit more HP in Raging Terror, and bodies and dead bodies can actually do damage to you. So that's like the two differences that I've seen when it comes to this game. However, Xenomania is a completely different beast, because Basically, it's the same as Raging Terror, but with one catch. And that is the fact that enemies respawn. So yes, similar to classic Doom's Nightmare mode, we have respawning enemies on the hardest difficulty in this game. Now, thankfully, that's the only catch. However, another catch is that unlike Doom, where the respawning of the enemies is set on a random timer, depending on a bunch of RNG stuff that Decino has broken down a lot of times. The way respawning in this game works is when you step away from, when you have a particular distance from a corpse, if you go back to said corpse, that corpse will reanimate and it will just start coming after you, and the enemy will basically respawn. So basically, in linear levels, Xenomania is really not that bad, but open levels like Garage, Secrets, Lead Mold, and other levels, it can be pretty difficult, especially when you have like all of these enemies like in your face. Now the good thing about the respawning enemies though is that similar to Doom, enemies that drop ammo will re-drop ammo once you re-kill them again. And because they respawn, they will add extra they will be extra kills for the kill count. So which means that Xenomania is essentially the best way to get 100% in every level. And yeah, basically, that's what I'm going to do for the next playthrough. So the next playthrough is going to be a Xenomania playthrough. And yeah, I'm basically going to be getting every achievement remaining. And hopefully I get Inorganics 2 and the Flamethrower achievement. Otherwise, I'm going to freaking lose my mind. And yeah, that's basically going to be that Let's Play. So yeah, basically, if you want, you can basically master this game in just one playthrough. However, because of the 400 HP achievement, I don't recommend it because of the respawning enemies, it can get overwhelming when it comes to the amount of enemies you have to deal with. So yeah, I highly recommend that in the case of this game, in the case of this version, you do 2 playthroughs. Because just to jump the gun a bit, when I get to the Saturn version, I'm gonna be stupid and do the entire game on Xenomania, because yeah, that's gonna be very interesting, and it's gonna suck, and I'm probably gonna hate it. But yeah, with that said, next time we meet, we are gonna be doing the Alien Trilogy Xenomania difficulty, and yeah, we're gonna be mastering the game. So yeah, that's very exciting. So yeah, we're gonna say a relatively quick mastery, even though, you know, we were at 4.5 hours. So yeah, that's not that fast. Although to be fair, I was explaining stuff and reading text and all that crap. So, but next time I'm gonna be more focused. So that's basically it.